Now that Iida, Midoriya, and Todoroki find themselves up against the deadly hero killer Stain, they are now battling for their lives and the lives of Stain's victims. Zero comments. Can the three of them successfully fight back against Stain and save everyone from certain death? Read on to find out everything that happened in the latest episode of My Hero Academia on Toonami. Iida's still pinned down by Stain's blood paralysis quirk, and he's going through a ton of inner turmoil about how his revenge had made him forget why he's trying to be a hero in the first place. It's not what his brother would fight for, and he remembers how his brother told him how he wants to make Iida proud. Todoroki's battling against Stain alone and almost gets struck by Stain's sword, but Iida uses his Recipro burst just in time to knock Stain away. Stain vows to teach Iida a lesson for his selfish nature, but Iida refuses to give in to keep the name Ingenium alive. Todoroki notes that Stain's quirk paralyzes opponents, but that he probably doesn't take on multiple opponents due to the limits of it, needing to get in close, varying blood types etc. Iida damages himself to keep Todoroki safe as his muffler stalls, and his arms are heavily injured. In this moment, Midoriya is able to move as well and he uses full cowling at the same time Iida uses Recipro extend. The two of them then land a successful blow of Stain. At the same time, Endeavor and Gran Torino both manage to take out one of the Nomo, which uses multiple quirks before getting taken down. Going back to the Stain fight, Iida kicks him one more time and Todoroki blasts him with a flame. This appears to knock Stain out cold, and he's trapped within a pillar of Todoroki's ice. Endeavor saves a group of Hasupro heroes from another one of the Nomo, and when one flies away, he runs up the side of a building and pierces its head with a fire lance. Todoroki and Midoriya tie up Stain, and Todoroki notes that they won in the end when Stain began making careless mistakes. The pro-heroes and Torino appear to aid them, and Iida apologizes to the Midoriya and Todoroki for his anger and mistakes. Midoriya apologizes that he couldn't tell something was wrong with his friend. Midoriya notes that the fight with Stain only took about 10 minutes, but it felt like it lasted forever. Just then, the flying Nomo grabs Midoriya and takes off. But when a speck of blood lands on a pro-hero's cheek, Stain suddenly licks it and paralyzes the Nomo. He then rushes to save Midoriya, killing the Nomo, and says that everything he does is to create a stronger society. Stain's mask then falls as he proclaims Endeavor a false hero. His drive and passion is so strong as he vows to reclaim the title of hero, and this stops everyone in their tracks, even Endeavor. He says only All Might is worthy of killing him, and suddenly loses consciousness as he's standing. Midoriya says that one of his ribs had pierced his lung, and that even though Stain didn't use his quirk, none of the heroes had any fight left in them. He was the only one with the desire left to fight. My Hero Academia was created by Kohei Horikoshi and has been running in Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump since July 2014. The story follows Izuku Midoriya, who lives in a world where everyone has superpowers, even though he was born without them. Dreaming to become a superhero anyway, he's eventually scouted by the world's best hero All Might and enrolls in a school for professional heroes. The series has been licensed by Viz Media for an English language release since 2015.